name is Frank Coe. I'm a chef and I tend to work with fresh ingredients wherever I am in the world. Today we're in Seppi's restaurant in Midtown Manhattan, and I had the pleasure to do 4 or 5 dishes utilizing Ile-de-France cheese amongst other things like organic vegetables and fresh fruit. Today we do a thing with the from the French Alps, which is a bit of a favorite there, and it's very simple because it's just potato, apple, and the star of the show, Ile-de-France Brie. So we're going to do a potato, apple, and brie rousty. So for the first thing we do, and we have actually a couple of potatoes already peeled, I'll use my little French mandolin. And be careful, mind your fingers. We don't want the fingers to go into the food. We will do a little bit of grating. It's good possibly to do 1 potato per person and possibly a half an apple. The apples I'm using today, believe it or not, just because I love music, these are called jazz apples, but they got a tremendous flavor, a little bit nutty, and they're good with potato, and they should complement the brie immensely. So we just peel the apple. Obviously I've just already cored it, and we will grate the apple and the potato together. I always use peanut oil because it's got an immense high content. So you just a little bit of peanut oil in a pan, which should be already warmed, and as we're using French cheese, we're going to use a little small piece of French butter. Like people in the south of France, they tend to use duck fat or goose fat, but we're going to use peanut oil with a little bit of butter, and that way, by using the oil first, the butter will never burn. So now this is probably enough. We will season it with just a little bit of fleur de sel, some sea salt, or you could use kosher salt and a little bit of freshly grated pepper. We get this flavor in, get everything circulated, and don't touch it. Too many people in this world today start using little one of those and just playing around and shaking the pan. It's good to get it browned off on one side. Then we'll turn it over. You just toss it, and you got a lovely brown color on one side, and now you get a little suntan on the other side. So in the meantime, we will cut a piece of cheese, depending on how much you want. We will put maybe 3 pieces. You know, you can put all these together, make little golf balls, roll them in pistachio nuts, and throw them at your mother-in-law. You know, have fun. Now, the other side is a little browned off, so you've got 2 choices. You can either put them under the salamander, which most of us at home don't have that luxury. So we'll put them in the oven for 3 minutes. Oh, here we are, 2.5, 3 minutes later. That's why I actually like to work with this cheese, because look at the texture. It's so creamy, so flavorsome, and it's got texture. It's melted nice. And what we'll do is we'll just put, this is a herb which I actually really love, and you don't see a lot of it in America, but now you find it in certain, it's called savory. If you don't get savory, you can use fresh thyme. Either one are incredibly complementary to this dish. Sprinkle a little over like this, or you can just garnish it like this and bring it to the table. For more recipes, go to Ile-de-FranceCheese.com.